So new for S23 is our Stache series of expedition packs. These are super light, expedition-proven packs for alpine climbing in the harshest environments on the planet. This pack began life as a one-off athlete special. The brief for those packs was super simple. The guys just needed something that was big enough to haul 85 litres worth of gear on a on-foot approach to base camp. Had to have good enough comfort for that not to be a sufferfest. But they also needed the packs to be slim and light and simple enough to then become their climbing packs for the route as they moved up, and then wanted them to be able to be stripped right down to the bare minimum and used for the summit push as well. Sounds easy, right? We saw potential in the concept, and the lessons we learned from those early packs allowed us to refine the design, and the result is what you see here. A range of super light, super alpine climbing packs. While these packs are very light, just over 800 grams for the 60 litre and 900 grams for the 90 litre. Their biggest advantage is actually their ability to adapt to the changing needs of the expedition on the journey from the valley to the summit. You know, what really matters to you in your pack changes a lot on the course of that journey, and the Stache packs are able to adapt to match those needs. So when trekking into base camp, we know the pack will be fully loaded, and in this mode, everything remains protected by the overstuffed skirt, and you will really appreciate the spring steel frame and structured carry system that give the Stache almost trekking pack levels of stability and load transfer, meaning you don't have to suffer on the way in. On the approach, the pack can be used with a conventional hydration system with a bladder in a pocket inside and a hose run externally over the straps. And when you reach base camp, the lid can be removed and used as a place to store and carry your essentials. Once on the route, loads are typically smaller, and the Stache is again able to adapt to this. The lid moves to the lower position, the upper skirt disappears, and the pack volume is reduced. In this scenario, you're very likely to be moving in technical terrain, managing ropes, swinging tools, and you really appreciate the sleek, low-profile nature of the exterior of the pack and the carry system. In this mode, it really does behave like a true alpine pack. So the Staches have all the features you would expect of an alpine pack, the ability to carry tools and ropes securely, but optimized for use in cold environments with big gloves. For example, the ice axe toggle adjusters, which can be done with a single hand action. So whilst the fabric of the Stache is a super techy, ultra high molecular weight polyethylene ripstop that is incredibly strong for its weight, we've also added continuous loops of webbing around the base of the pack and the sides to further reinforce the fabric. And these form part of a compression system that allow load management and allow the attachment of larger objects such as sleeping mats or snow pickets or in fact an A-frame ski carry as well. When the air gets thin and it's time to go all in for the summit push, the Stache again is able to shift modes to help you with that. By removing the lid, steel frame and frame sheet, you can reduce the weight of the packs by around 200 grams without compromising the tool or rope carry of the pack. It's also possible to reverse the waist belt around the front of the pack if you prefer to climb without a waist belt on your pack. So if supplemental oxygen is being carried for progress or just for emergencies, the hydration bladder pocket inside the back of the pack is oversized to fit the classic Poisk O2 cylinder, which makes that much more pleasant to carry. Staches will be available in two models, the Stache 60, which is built around the needs of 6,000 meter expeditions. This guy comes in at 825 grams and can be stripped to a summit weight of 600 grams. And we also have the 90 litre Stache for those adventuring to 8,000 meters and beyond. This weighs at 920 grams all in with a summit weight of 700 grams.